Hello everyone, I hope you are doing all well. And we are starting right now in another stream. In this stream, we are going to finish the token, the fuzzing token. Uh, in this case, we have the food testing part that is just some function in the end of the test file. So, as I said, I think I said yesterday, but when you can pass some parameter on some function, this is food testing purpose. So, because for example, if we can test the mint function, we have the address parameter and amount. So we need to use the assume cheat codes just to be sure that the two address is not equal to the zero address, for example. So we will have all combination that we can have in an address except the address zero, right? So okay, so let's see what happens if we just running a test. Uh, Okay, the mean is easy. It's just to be sure that the address is not the zero address, and next is the same that the the test mean. But in this case, the amount is always random, so it's not the two that is supposed to be in the test mean that we saw yesterday. In the test mean, I think the test mean is on above of the code. Yeah, there you go. Okay, sorry, I am going to go to on a glass of water. Okay, okay, the task fast board. We have here for testing this, we have the front address and mint amount and board amount. So we need to assume that the front address is not the zero address. Okay, bound. Bound is a function from the std utils. So I guess this is from the foundry test. Okay, we need to find what is this. So let's see in the Google Chrome right now. Let's see Bone Foundry and see what's it. A mathematical function for grabbing inputs of both tests into a certain range. You can use it instead of the assumed cheat code to get better performance in some cases. Okay, so we have here an example that is just choose returns 19 for input 0, input 1 for input 2, and returns and so on. Okay, so we have an input. Okay, so let's see on the our example. This is the mint. No, sorry, the bond. We have the bond amount 0 and mint amount. If bond amount is greater than mint amount, then bond amount to 0 to mint amount. Mhm. Okay, let's see on the output, just to be sure that we understand that. Because if not, we need to check it again on Google Chrome or something like that. Yeah, because yeah. Okay, let's go. Result of the vote. Okay, so let's see what is the so this is the burn amount. Okay, burn amount have to be a min and maximum value. Okay, so we have into an range of values. In this case, the mean value is 0 and the max value is the mean amount. So in the case that the burn amount is greater than mean amount, then burn amount to 0 to mean amount. Okay. Okay, that's good function. Bound. Okay. So this is the burn amount, and what is the mint amount is exactly that value. In this case, as you can see here, the burn amount just in this food case is very big. So now it's reallocated in this value, and as you can see here, the burn choose the bound value. Okay. Yeah, because those are random values that are chosen by the food, and you choose the new burn amount with this requirement right now. Okay, so that's good. I understand. I think it's understandable, so that's good. So we have here the token that means, and okay. Okay, this is the same that the test case. The only difference, of course, is the first two lines of code is just to have some requirement of our fuzzer. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all very good. Everything is good. Okay, this is the test food approve. This is the approve. Okay, that's what's very important in our cases. The test approve. And we have here the test food transfer. In the test food transfer, we have, of course, both parameters. The to address, that is the address that received the transfer, and that is the amount. So we have to assume that the to address is not the zero address, and we assume as well that the to address is not the smart contract address. So we, of course, we need to mint some tokens to the smart contract. Okay, so this transfer. Okay, because the transfer function in the not fuzz syntax case was from Alice to Bob, I think. Let's see. Yeah, mint some token in the first instance and just choose the start prank from Alice. Yeah, of course, but in this case, the sender is the smart contract in the transfer. So the from is the smart contract in this case. In this particular case, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, that's nice. We have every. I think we are going to check this function, and when we check this function, we are going to move a little bit in our engineering project requirement that I would like to start as soon as possible in the next meetings. I think, yeah, I would like to start. So, but this is a good example to start with the ERC20 token because I probably will use that in the project. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's see this one, and yeah, maybe I don't know if for today I think I am not going to do a long stream because probably I have to do something personal stuff my side, so I will do only the this analyze of the text case function. So we have four parameters: the from, the to, the approval, and the amount. So we assume two things: that the first one is the from is not the zero address, and two is not the zero address. We as well we have an amount, that the amount is the minimum value is zero and the max value is the approval. So this the amount has to be between the approval and zero. So that makes sense because you have to use the approve on when you approve some tokens. You will have probably you will want to approve the amount that you will use, so that makes sense. Yeah, after mint some tokens in from account, that was the account responsible for the transfer. So we need to mint some account, some tokens, and after that, of course, we need to choose that as message sender that from address, and we approve. We approve. Mm, mm, the approval of the amount. Okay, so we need to approve some tokens in the smart contract. So we need to approve that because the smart contract has to use. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we need to approve because the the tokens that is corresponding with the approval for this address, that is the smart contract address. Okay, and finally we just do the transfer from. So since we need to approve, of course, that the smart contract perform a withdrawal of my tokens, so we need to approve, right? Because we are going to transfer from the transfer from is called by the contract, because as you remember, the prank cheat code is just only for one line. It's different from the start prank, so that makes sense in our side. So yeah, so the smart contract performs some transfer from the front to amount, and after that just check the total supply. So we have some checks here. Some checks for the allowance, because as you see, the allowance keep tracks of the tokens allowance from a particular address. In this case, as you remember, the from is the owner, and the second argument is the spender. As you see here in the ERC20 token, we can have that. So we check that if the approval is equal to the max value, as equal to the total allowance, is the approval because it's the maximum, and if not, okay, so from approval minus amount. So that makes sense, just to track the to keep track the allowance that the smart contract has to use on our tokens, right? Because the allowance is just to check if we can, yeah, it just return the allowance just returns of the amount that the smart contract could transfer in behalf of my account. So that's it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have already finished that. I think it's all in all for our side, because I think it's very clear this case of the RC20 token that we have in the smart contract. So I think it's everything is well right now. What happened? Okay, so yes, I think yeah, all tested. Yes, so okay, so let's move on other things, really. Okay. 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 We are going to start on some basic diagrams of the application I would like to have. Of course, we are going to start with some basic stuffs, that I would like to have in my diagrams, because as I said in the other day, I would like to have to create, sorry, a fantasy game. And yeah, I would like to use Ethereum and smart contracts for doing that, because I would like to use a token as the money in on the all user platform. So yes, this is my basic idea, but I don't know if this will be great or not, but I will start with that, because if not, I am not doing that in order to get a fantastic application. It's just I am doing just for me, for my personal goal, and not on this in this personal goal. I would like to learn a lot of Solidity language, EVM stuff, blockchain. So this is my mainly goal. Of course, I would like to speak in English, so this is a very good way to speak in English with my cam, because now I don't have any viewers, so that's okay from now, of course, from now. Yeah, but let's see. So of course we will have users as well, and we will have the users. I don't know how I can. Okay, so perfect. I will have uh, users. We will have players, or not players, but I don't know how to say that. Players are the fantasy players that is playing in an e-sport game, because I would like to do this the League of Legends fantasy game. So I have some example here to just to be just to get my plan of how I can design the application. So I have some example here. I have to develop everything. So, but of course we will have the of legend. So this is the title of the project. Of course, we will have in the top level of the architecture of the application, we will have the user that are the user that is the real people that use the application through the, I don't know, maybe on a mobile application, or maybe using on a web application. So this is from the final steps of the application. I will develop some web or mobile. I don't know. In the things that maybe it's better to get on a mobile application instead of the web, I think, because many people use mobile, so it's better to have an application instead of the web. But okay, that is okay. So this player is from LVP. That's LVP is the Superliga name. Okay, so as you can see here, I don't know where's it. LVP is Liga de Videojuegos Professional, so that is the LVP. So the player from the LVP and the user are our user. Okay, so of course you need to as a user you will have a team. Okay, so that team is like an from the football fantasy as well. You have many players from different real teams in your own team. So you will have your fantasy team. So this is okay. So you will have your fantasy team from different, of course, from different teams. So we will have team one, team two. So yeah, this is okay. This fantasy team contains real players. So of course you will have players in your team from these teams. So okay, basically we have that. So basic right now. This team one, team two, and is are the example of the team we have on the calendar or classification of the league. In this case, we have Guasones, Wizards, UCAM Talkers. That are the teams, and these these players are the players from the team. So in this case, Supa is the Movistar Riders team. Jax Petra is from Los Heretic team. So yeah. Okay, so we have in the first instance we have on this basic level of course we will have another we will have of course we will have the match, okay, match event that will be the of course the match of the game, right? In this match event we will have of course the two teams. So we will have of course team one and team two. Uh, if we just check on a team, on a sorry, on match event, we have the players. Mm, Nothing. You have the player here, every player. So you will have, of course. Mm, okay. Okay. And yeah, this match event contains team and T2 and the players. So how the user because of course when you will have uh, sorry, you will have your your guild or your, I don't know how to say, your your fantasy. So this will be the fantasy. Okay, the fantasy is just the okay. The fantasy is just um, the fantasy league. Okay, that mainly contains users. Okay, that cannot be accessed from another user from another league. So we have League 1, and we will have Fantasy League 2, 3, 4, 5, so many leagues here on our smart contract, or I don't know how to design that, but yeah. Um, okay, so in this we'll have the user, and we of course we will have the match event on a period of time. So we will have the match event. Uh, we will have, uh, of course, we will have the token that I don't. We have the. I don't know how to say that. Uh, the LOL token, but I am going to name because of that team UCAM. We'll name it the UCAM ERC20 token. I name it UCAM because I would like to name with this name and not the LOL because UCAM is like an university, so that's it's good. But I don't know if it's better just name as the symbol of LOL. I'm not sure if LOL token. I don't know. But this will be the money, just the token that the players use. Of course, we will have. I don't know if name. I don't know. LOL or you can. I don't know. Maybe I don't know really. I like Yuka because I like that team, but I don't know how to. Mm, but it's okay for me, from my side. I think we can name it LOL. In next, we will have the. I don't know how to say in English. Mm, okay, so we will have here the marketplace. That marketplace will be the site or place where the user can uh, say in English to bid. Yes, the user can bid some players in order to get that player in the fantasy team. So yes, this is correct. Uh, yeah, that's it. So the beef is very nice to have it in a marketplace in order to get the player. It's like it's the players will not be an NFT because the NFT is unique, I think. Because if we just find of NFT. Mm, okay. RC721 is the NFT. The problem of that is that if you, for example, have uh, a lot of fantasy leaks, mm, you have to use a lot of NFT to identify each players. I think I don't know, but I don't know if this is a good idea of that. But yeah, maybe we can. So this maybe will be a nice for each player because if you have a token that is owned by a user, how that player can be reward of that? Because I think it's very good idea just to be get more user using that application that the player uh, can be aware of the of each game that they play. So mm, let's see. It's not a problem right now because we are just setting on a high level project requirement right now. So, but maybe we will take consider in the next future. I think. I think it's very nice to have it. Yeah. Okay. Mm, okay, guys. I have to stop the stream right now. So I hope because I cannot do the stream for the next 3 days because I am out of my home. But I would like to get that stream on Saturday and Sunday of this week, just to get more comfortable with our project requirement diagrams and just to planning better. But we start with some of it. So thank you and have a nice week.